that high amount of reliable catch. Like you talk a lot about enfeeble and casting. Look at T1. Every single spell that's instant catch takes some time to wind it up, right? And because of that, if you're a Void Spirit, Ember Spirit, Storm Spirit, you do have enough time to react to those. They have to come out of smoke, literally, to kill you, unless you make a mistake.
It's only really the duel, isn't it? Like that 4DA has to massively worry about. Because like you say, the Doom, until he gets Blink, can't really catch him very easily. I'd be really happy if I was 4DA playing the Void Spirit this game. I think like you can dodge the Glimpse with Dissimulate and everything as well, right? So I think he has the potential to cause chaos this game. And I think that is going to be up to him to do.
All right, let me get those tasty predictions, gentlemen, because they were so good last time.
I'll stick to the same team. I'll go with T1 once again. I think they have what it takes. They snatch the Luna. They keep with the Doom. But I think the Legion plus Kotal lane will be very difficult for SG to deal with.
All right, Mo. 0% prediction rate so far. Can you make that change in this game? Come on. Pressure's on.
I'm going to go with SG because I've never doubted them before.
And I'm going T1.
and I'll never doubt them again moving forward. SG, I agree with Lizard. I think the Kotal Legion lane is going to be really difficult for them, but they can ride it out. I think 40R is going to go mental.
All right, get your bets in now, chat. Get your predictions in. But we are now done with the draft, which means we get into the game. Let's find out who is going to be taking it forwards in this tournament and who will face elimination. It's T1 versus SG Esports with Bkop and Mofarah.
Thank you, Nomad. I'll pluck Mo from the panel back again with me. Thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate it. You got to get away from those guys, right? You took SG. They're haters, right?
This is my safe space, Bkop. The panel is like they just bully me.
It's aggressive. It's
a hard life.
Yeah, but then you take all that bullying that you get there and bully me. So
yeah, that's also true. Very, very true.
SG, hyper-aggressive, 5-man smoke, trying to make something happen to place the ward down. A little bit of a late reaction from Whitemon. He'll eat the Dragon Tail as well as the arrow and first blood for ADR.
Talks about ADR having to go crazy here. It gets the first blood as well, so that early bottle going to be coming through.
Yeah, he has to play this game like the floor is lava, avoiding everything. Not going to be a fun time, but if the attention is on ADR, I would go as far as to say then the attention's not on Costa Bila and he can get things done with this TV.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm really worried for this TB in the laning stage though. I think this Kotal is going to make its life living hell. Like the TB, I don't know. I think you're making stacks for the Luna as well so easily, being able to run between the lane and the jungle because you're such a quick hero. It looks like a really good keeper game. We were surprised on the panel as well to it's been completely ignored this whole series so far. And it's one of those heroes that's in such a strong position right now.
Be like, no, that is what it's called. Yeah.
Carl, that's the bottle and the fairy fire.
Oh, he's got nothing in the bottle at the moment. Just that fairy fire to work with. ADR trying to land that Aether Remnant, he gets it.
It's just a deep dive,
ADR will get the kill. Tower shots will hurt ADR but not kill him. He can go back.
And he steals the bounty rune as well on KJ might be in trouble here.
And he tries to step past the Illuminate, or behind it, really, and he ends up dying to the overwhelming odds of Cuckoo.
Zephyr's going to go for this with the blast in bot lane.
Whoa!
He got him! Playing against the Doom, right? So having the net worth lead when you're against the Doom is really good. It's not to be expected.
Carl coming bottom, immediate Sunder, then the Doom afterwards. Cuckoo does have duel available, and they will get the winner chicken dinner. Should find KJ as a second. No reactions from SG, but that's all the while that they're getting the kill on a Zephyr and finding a courier. So ADR will get his...
Here comes Tavo coming towards the mid lane.
Again, Elder Dragon form, and this is the movements that SG used in the previous game just putting that pressure on to get this victory. Astral Step is a complete miss from ADR. He's got 2 charges on it. There's the Dissimulate. They have the Aether Remnant. Astral Step. And now the arrow comes in, but they don't get the kill to Cuckoo. They've got themselves the Illuminate coming over from the side. The duel on to KJ. They'll get the kill and another victory. That's 20 duel damage now for Cuckoo.
I love that they're slowly chipping away at this.
Tower is under attack.
Not what I expected.
Going Crimson Guard. This is the blink reveal. KJ's not level 6 yet. That could be a bit of an issue. Aether Remnant.
Is going through the floor actually, but
And then boom.
here we go. Here comes the blast.
Thunder comes out, and they're going to go after Carl. Illuminate comes through, and that's going to land on a KJ. Doesn't actually do as much damage as we thought, but they get the duel out onto the Dragon Knight. Carl doing some damage here with the help from the Blinding Light of Zephyr. They get the kill on Tabo and KJ. Overwhelming odds stone over onto Costa BA. Throwing these Illuminates at these stacks, helping to steal this farm. ADR, she is doomed. And with the Static Storm.
He really is doomed. That's
very dead.
They have Glimpse available here.
It's level 3. They have the Glimpse, and that's going to pull back Costa Rica. Doesn't have a Sunder to work with, and he doesn't have Life to work with, as he'll end up losing this duel. Ilakura looking next. T1. This is the aggression we were looking for in game number 2, as they just don't let off the gas.
And it's 13 minutes in, and
Yeah.
he can't really fight into this Luna right now. What does the Terrorblade have? Is he going? I assume he's going BKB.
He's going Scotty next. He's got the Sanjin Yasha as well as the Dragonlance. They get the Doom out into Costa Bile. The Ravage follows it up from KJ. They go into the Moonlight Shadow.
Oh, the
Dust
Glimpse.
is through. There's the Glimpse, pulling Costa Bile back into the Eclipse, and they'll get the kill into Costa Bile. Now they'll look over for anything more, but nothing more is there. Tide, he somehow is the one who gets at it.
Ravage off here, and maybe get onto the backline with the Disruptor and the Keeper. That's their best chance. Carl's not
Dragon Tail,
the guy.
Arrow, as well as the Aether Remnant, but they've got themselves the press the attack. They'll get the Doom into Costa Bile. They get the kill to Tabo. They'll take out this DK. They have the Glimpse, and they get the duel. There's the Ravage, but is it even going to be enough? There's so much there on Costa Bile. There's just no chance he survives. They've already taken out 3 on the side of SG, and they're going to look for 4, now 5, make it a full team wipe. ADR drops last, and T1 take no prisoners as they just clean up and dump out SG.
Yeah, Doom, not the guy you want to find first, unfortunately. And really well played by Cuckoo to keep him alive with the press the attack. Just takes off the Purge, allows Doom to get all his items off with the Crimson and the Pipe. And it's going to be 2 sets of racks at least here. I mean, SG, this is their tournament life, so they need to keep fighting here. It's a difficult scenario, but, you know, they'll give it everything they've got.
And unfortunately, now they're working with a TV without Metamorphosis for 75 seconds, no Ravage for 105, and you're fighting into Zephyr's new Ags. Feels like an impossible task for SG. Showed off a little bit with that game 2, but this game 3 has been a big opposite to what that game 2 was. In 23 on a mega kill streak, getting the kill on a Tavo.
This Doom build's so cool. I don't know how they kill anybody.
Onto the tier 3 looking for megas. They'll just tap out. They'll call GG, and T1 they'll eliminate SG Esports. Not without bringing this series to game 3, but 3 games wasn't enough for SG and was for T1.
I think they had that glimmer of hope though with the game 2, right? And I think that could give them confidence moving forward that they can mix with the big teams as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually usually dislike when Doom goes for even a Hood before BKB and Blink, because usually there are different games in which that works, obviously, and this one was one of those, because you just tank up as much as possible, you frontline for your team, and it wasn't even only about the Doom, right? The whole team of T1 played a little bit faster. Every single move that